What's up, guys? JH Prison Stories put some good back out in the world. We're going to jump off Prison Stories here for a minute because I've been watching some stuff. But we're being watched right now. I'm being watched right now by no telling what, no telling who. Well, I know God's watching me, know everything about that. But I saw videos about this ChatGPT or ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Now, it's an artificial intelligence, which is AI, that you can get on your phone, ask, set a set of rules, ask questions, and it has to give you answers to it. Now, I watched a video where it gave a year that it was not supposed to give. 2032 is when all 7 steps of I took as the biblical sense of control and everything it's pretty much fulfilling the Bible. It's gonna destroy mankind because we created it. Knowledge in the book of Revelations, in the Bible, knowledge, and in Genesis, in the beginning, knowledge was the destruction of mankind. You know, everybody that don't believe in God is going to think, oh, whatever. I used to have doubts. I used to have, now I don't have much doubt. I mean, that there is often sense of wonder because God gave us that. We're allowed to, we had the freedom to. But do we really have the freedom to make our own choices, our own? How many rights that are rights to be an American have been violated? Just the past few years. Say the past 4 years. How many of our rights have they took away and we let them? The third thing in this sequence of 7 is submission. Submission. It isn't complete yet, but it's almost. We've almost submitted to everything, and we're letting them do it. We're letting them do it. Sit and think about that for a minute. We're letting this whole thing happen. Submitting because we're always on our phones, myself included. And that's just been here recently. I'm always on my, doing a video, doing something, trying to make money for my family, trying to do this, trying to do that. And everything is linked to my phone, my bank, everything. Like a lot of stuff is on your phone nowadays, your bank accounts. Everything is linked to things that they know. Which is why I have a personal bank. To where if I want to, I can go to the bank. But then there's going to come a time after submission becomes obedience. You're going to have to take that mark of the beast or you'll be cast out from society. If you don't do like everybody else who has submitted, you're going to be casted out. Everybody that's bucked against the system, everybody that's told the cops to go to hell or whatever, we've been casted out from society. And that's the truth. Now let me say something that I want to make very clear. People that has told the cops to go to hell because of them violating their rights is what I support. I don't support the people that are wrong, like going out here and stealing shit and then telling them to go to hell. No, I don't support that. So before you take me the wrong way, I don't support doing bad and then saying, oh, the cop is a piece of shit. No, that's not true. It's just not true. But if the cop is trying to put a charge on you because you tell him to go to hell and he tries to get you for disorderly, which is bullshit, it's freedom of speech. That's your right to tell him fuck you or fuck off, whatever. And before all Christians say anything, no, I do not believe cuss words and stuff like that are going to prevent me from going to heaven or anything like that. Because, like I said, it's freedom and it's the English language. It's English words. And like I said, mankind invented it, not God. So, you interpret your how you want to interpret it. I'll interpret it how I want to interpret it. But I'm sure I'm going to get backlash from that, but I don't care. I just want people to understand this AI, this chat GPT. I keep wanting to say B for some reason. This chat GPT is real. It's AI. And it has to answer your questions. So, what I want to know is, why does everybody choose the word Apple for it to say? Apple is one of the biggest companies in the world that is artificial intelligence. I'm holding an Apple iPhone right now. Everybody that's using this AI technology is holding a Apple thing. So why not choose orange, banana, something other than Apple for it to say if something's holding it back? Because what that tells me is that AI, artificial intelligence, is telling you Apple is preventing it from saying what it wants to say, yes or no. That's just my opinion. Everybody's going to say, oh, he's fucking crazy, he's this, he's that. Because I'm an outcast. Because I'm one of the people that's going to rebel against the AI technology bullshit. But that's just something I wanted to put out there. JH, putting some good back out in the world. Let's get off this shit. Let's teach our children better. Let's get them away from this AI technology. Let's get them away from all this bullshit. And teach them the old ways again. The old ways again. Before it's too late. And according to this, 2032, everything will be fulfilled. And I'm telling you right now, people, if that's the truth, we're in trouble. Go back to the old ways of doing things before phones was available. Go back to teaching your kids the old ways. To being outside playing, to doing things, start limiting their time on their whatever, their phones, on their tablets, on everything. Start limiting everything. And then take them off of it completely. Because they've only fulfilled 2 for sure. The third one is submission. And it's already been fulfilled. We're already submitting. We're already not standing up for each other. No matter what color you are, what nation you're from, we all bleed the same. If we all band together and do this and say, no, enough's enough, it's it. But yeah, love you guys. Till next time.